And I'm so happy because we have a very special guest coming to us from all the way from the other side of the Atlantic. She's coming to us from Tampa in Florida. It's actually afternoon. It's about 2:30 her time at the moment. She has been part of Forever since 2011. She will tell you a bit of her story, of course, herself. But one of the amazing things is that she started with zero experience in Forever, zero experience in this industry, and she has achieved phenomenal success over the years. She's currently a Sapphire manager, soon to be a Diamond Sapphire manager. Uh, she says Forever is like the American dream for her, which I do feel that exactly. And I had the privilege to know her over the years, and I had the privilege to invite her back in Greece as a as a guest speaker in one of the webinars there. So I'm really happy, and I'm so privileged and excited to be able to to introduce her to you for those that haven't met her in person, for our UK, Ireland, and Iceland team. And of course, her name is Marta. And Marta, welcome to our webinar. Welcome to our Go4Eagle webinar. And I'm really excited that you're here with us.
Hello, UK. How are you? Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for such a nice introduction.
Well, it's a pleasure, and as I told you before, it's always great to see you in person. But I'm so excited to see you now because I just got excited with what we just said before. So I know you have great stuff.
While you got excited, I got scared. I got nervous. I was like, oh, how do I do that?
Well, you're always amazing, and as I said before, we know it's such a great privilege because I know your story and the great things that you have achieved. I know that you will inspire a lot of people here watching you to do exactly that. So thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for taking your valuable time to be here with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And I would like to say once again, hello, Forever UK. And I've heard so many great things that you guys are growing. There is momentum going on, and I'm very happy about it because Forever Living is such an opportunity. For me, it is my American dream since I am Polish and I was born and raised in Poland. And I came to the United States 20 years ago with big dreams, with huge backpack of dreams. And to be honest, I didn't know what I was doing, young, bold, not scared of anything. So I'm gonna share shortly with you about my story. So I was cleaning houses here in States, working hard, I would say. There was a lot of bullying, and I didn't know any English back then. And I, to be honest, didn't know what I was doing here, but decided with my boyfriend back then that we're gonna stay here and we're gonna look for amazing lifestyle. But to be honest, I was kind of disappointed at the beginning because I saw America from movies. I saw beautiful buildings and traveling and shopping and huge cities, right? But I actually ended up in the huge city in Chicago, cleaning houses instead of walking and exploring the beautiful city. I was actually walking with a huge vacuum cleaner, dragging all these pipes around me. And I was going to, I needed to make a living, somehow. So that job really taught me a lot, I wasn't happy with whatever I was doing. Believe me, I had bigger dreams than that. I knew I came to this country to fulfill myself, but as an immigrant, I didn't know how to. And I was so open for opportunities, but I've never heard about any. So I was working many years as a cleaning lady. Then I was babysitting. And then suddenly someone introduced me to Forever Living products. And guess what? I was using the products for 2 years and I was very happy, but I've never somehow heard any question or any there was no question, would you be willing to join the business or to start the business, to be honest. And I never asked either, somehow it didn't cross my mind. And after 2 years of using the products, I was really happy with the products. My sponsor, so the person who introduced me to the products, she asked me, would you be willing to grow the business since you are using the products all the time? And this is a first lesson for you guys, since you are reaching Eagle Manager this year. And the first lesson, I believe you know already what it is. Don't be afraid to ask. Look at that. I've been using products for 2 years and no one asked me about the business. And I was so open. I was looking for anything else to do, but nobody asked me. My sponsor was probably shy, and I know that you guys probably have similar feelings. Sometimes you might think that what the person will gonna think about you, right? If you approach with the business. Or maybe you might be thinking, oh, I don't make a huge money yet, so I will not approach with the business, right? I wish I see you, but probably you are agreeing with me here. I exactly went through the same thing, and probably my sponsor did the same thing. She was just shy to pop the question while I was totally ready. So we are laughing now, and I'm telling her, always ask, because you never know. You never know what's the situation on the other side. And even though you see beautiful cars, you see beautiful Facebook profile, you have no clue what someone else's financial situation is and how you can help them, for example, with extra income. So long story short, she introduced me to Forever. And in 2012, I became manager quickly, like this. We did product presentations at homes. Like there was no social media, so we were really hustling. That was a hustle. But I can tell you that after that level, I totally collapsed. Totally. I didn't know how to find more customers or more business partners. And I was struggling for a few years. Yes, of course, I could have give up, but I've never done it. Why? Because in 2012, there was a event in Forever Living, and it was called Miss Sonia. And as you know, we have beautiful skincare products, right? Skincare products, but we also used to have some makeup long time ago. And there was some kind of competition going on, and it happened that they chose me to represent North America, and I was able, because of that, win that competition. And here is my picture just to show you, with Rex in 2012, and I won Miss Sonia World. And because of this, I was able to meet our founder, and I was able to spend quite time with him, talking to him, and being just around him. And you know what? The way I remember how I felt when how the company were treating their FBOs. I was brand new in a business. Imagine this. I got a free trip from this because I won Miss Sonia. I was next to Rex. I was so lucky, and I go on a trip. I don't know anybody. My husband wasn't there with me. I was just alone. I barely speak English, and suddenly they put us into the buses, and there are people from all over the world. Everyone somehow has their own groups, and I'm alone, right? And I'm sitting on a bus. We go into Grand Canyon, and then suddenly somewhere in the forest, kind of in a nowhere. They are stopping the buses, and there is red carpet that goes to the kind of like a tent. Warm food is prepared. The music, the real guy playing music, playing guitar, live, and all these FBOs are going through, to the tent, being welcomed by everyone, kind of, everyone was so nice. And I was one of them. And I couldn't believe how the company, how beautifully that company is treating their FBOs. And at this moment, I was totally sold. That was my moment. I'm in, I'm doing everything. They treat people like people, and with that, I wanted to expand this business for long. My goodness, I'm tearing. But that was it. So amazing experience. And I can tell you that this company is built on great principles, and great people are building this company. It's not just a company, because there are so many other companies out there, but our company is special, and I hope you can feel it. You've got great management. You guys have great help in UK. Michael is working, and his team is working, helping you achieve success. And I hope you can see that and appreciate that. Because look, when Michael was introducing me and few minutes before, he told you everything, basically what you need to know, how to get to Eagle Manager. And I'm thinking, I don't need to tell you that now. You've got it. You've got great support. You really are very lucky, because you've got great management that is helping you achieve your goals. So what I really like is that Forever Living is really changing lives. I was able to quit that cleaning job because of Forever. I was able to slowly move up. And yes, I am a Sapphire manager, close to Diamond Sapphire. But most importantly is I became a new person. I have some goals now. I have vision. I am inspiration to many people, and I've never done it before. And I also was able to show and prove my family, my kids, that their mom can build the business. Their mom can bring them to all these trips. And Eagle Manager trips are the best. If you never qualified yet, I need to assure you that those are the best trips ever. And I even remember my first trip when I qualified. Oh my goodness, I was hustling, I can tell you. I had a goal that was 720 cc's divided, like Michael told you, into months, 60 cc's, and I was pushing forward. And not every month was great. I can tell you, not every month was covering these cc's. Some months were shorter. So I needed to kind of pick up and work more next month to cover all these cc's. And that was a hustle. I remember that first Eagle was really a hustle, but how important. It was a trip to Greece, and I've never been to Greece before. And it was so special. We took off with my husband, and we needed to dress in white togas or whatever it's called. And I've never experienced anything like that. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, so first of all, everything was paid by Forever. I was like, wow, that was wow. The second of all, food was covered by Forever Living. And then the flight was covered by Forever Living. And not only that, when everything started, I was really amazed of all these people, you know, who also qualified, of the management from North America who came over as well, and the whole atmosphere, the trainings, then the party that we had together was amazing, amazing. And I cannot explain to you what I felt. You got to feel it yourself. You got to make sure that you are Eagle manager this year. There is still time, even if you are behind with CCs. I was there too. And if you already was an Eagle, if you were an Eagle before, oh, you know what I'm talking about, right? You probably agree. But requalify. You know what? At first, I was attending Eagle on my own because my team wasn't there. But the best feeling of it all is to bring Eagles with you, to bring the team with you. Then you feel fulfilled. Because in our business, it's not much about us. It's about helping other people become successful, right? And that way we will become successful as well. So when you have this mindset of helping others become an Eagle manager, that way you will be really feeling that you're doing something good. And this is what I want to kind of share with you. So I want to tell you, since Michael covered basically everything what you need to know in terms of qualification, case credits, and you've got flyer, and you've got even the little brochure that you put your points, you are all set with that. So the question to you is, are you gonna be an Eagle manager? Tell me in chat. Are you gonna be Eagle manager? Are we gonna see you in Thailand next year? Who's gonna be an Eagle manager? Since I don't see you, please chat with me. Who's gonna be there? I can tell you something. A year ago, we also were visiting Thailand, and that was the best trip ever. I loved Thailand. We expanded the trip a little bit with our team, and we also visited Phi Island. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Loved it. Loved the trainings. Loved the people. And in Eagle Manager retreat, you can hang out with other leaders. You cannot do that everywhere, right? But you can meet people. You can even make an appointment and talk to someone during that event. You can chat. I remember, for example, when we were in India, we met two young people who were from India, very successful and fast growing, and they shared everything, how they are building the businesses, and we were able to tweak a little bit and change whatever we are doing. And by the way, to become an Eagle manager, you need to have a system. And I will tell you my system. Write it down. It is T, letter T. Then it is another letter T. And there is another letter, but now P. So it's TTP, okay? Sometimes that system is being a little bit changed. So the system sometimes can be with these letters, T, T, M, P. And at the end of this presentation, I'm gonna just explain what it is exactly, okay? But while I'm here talking about Eagle Manager, I just wanna make sure that you focus on few factors. And first factor is understand the qualification, because if you don't know the rules, you're not gonna get there. Knowing that, oh, I just want to be an Eagle is not enough. You really need to put your numbers into the fire that you have to check and track your progress. You really need to know. Go and visit the policy, company policy, read about it, watch some videos about Eagle Manager. I want to make sure that you know exactly what you need to do. And sometimes listening to someone else say it is not enough. You just kind of put it in one ear and it goes with the other. Sometimes you need to go and study it. And I can tell you how I learned the most and the fastest. What I do is when I learn the fastest when I teach others. So for example, if I want to learn how to become an eagle, I go, I read, I make notes, and then I teach. Then let's say I'm going to do Facebook Live to my team. Let's say I would do that. And this is the best way for me to learn myself, to teach others. So you need to know the rules to play the game. And as another tip, I would really highly recommend you to advertise Eagle Manager to brand new assistant manager. I know sometimes we kind of focus on manager, period. We kind of stop there, right? How about you kind of expand a bit? Why not to show your new assistant supervisor how to reach Eagle Manager? That's a real fun because they're gonna get a trip. They're gonna meet other FBOs. They're gonna feel the energy. They're gonna experience the feelings and the people and excitement and the training. They're gonna be able to talk to executives. This is the best of the best. So I would highly recommend you to share Eagle Manager Retreat with every FBO that is joining your team. Next tip, consistent personal activity. This business doesn't grow when you don't do the work. I've learned it myself. Sometimes I kind of slow down. Guess what? My business was slowing down too. So we need to consistently put effort in our business. And we are lucky that we are working here for ourselves, but not on ourselves. So, no, I said it wrong. We are lucky that we have a team to support us, or let's say that. So a little bit is 4cc or 5cc, and teach that, repeat that. And I know it can be maybe sometimes boring because you think that everybody should know it, but people need that reminder, and focus on that consistent personal activity. And sometimes we make that mistake that we think that when we have a team, the team will do the work. The marketing plan, Forever Living marketing plan, is built so smart that everyone needs to put their work in. And Eagle Manager is the qualification where you also need to put new CCs. You need to have 100 new CCs. That means that you need to sponsor, new people to the business, plus new supervisors. You got to create leaders. So this qualification is not only the trip, but trip is something additional that you're gonna get. But this qualification is something that will help you grow this business for the future. Sometimes we only focus on fun, we just fun. Of course, it's all good, but Eagle Manager and becoming Eagle Manager and my goodness, I'm sorry, English is my second language and sometimes I get stuck. Requalifying, yes, that's the word. Requalifying for Eagle Manager is important because you are developing new leaders, new CCs, right? Your team is growing. And of course, when you are senior and above, you've got a little bit different qualification for you. So this is gonna help you grow and bring you extra income, bigger income, and this will help you grow your team. Okay, What is also very important, and I believe you guys are doing it amazing because you are here tonight, engaging in trainings. And Forever UK, I see you, I spy on you, and you guys have amazing events. And same with online events like today. Look at that. I see many eagles here tonight. You know why? Because others had an excuse why not to be here tonight. And you are here. And you are here listening to me, learning, focusing on Eagle Manager, while you could be totally not involved, watching some TV or watching some kind of movie, right? And you are being here. You got here tonight because you really want to become an eagle, or you want to help your team become an eagle. That's why I really see a lot of new eagles in UK this year. So you need to monitor your progress, and you need to treat it as a business. This is business for real. I know it's fun. I know it's so social, right? Meeting a lot of people and a lot of self-development, but you need to monitor and treat it as a business. When you start treating Forever Living as a business, oh my goodness, you're not gonna believe how well you're gonna grow. I remember when I decided to treat it as a business, and that was 6 years ago. I was already in Forever, but not always I was putting the work in. And this business requires work. It pays you well, as you probably know already. Or if you are new in Forever, just to let you know, great company. You can really build your future with Forever Living, but it does require work. Without work, I wouldn't be here, and you probably wouldn't be here at this training either. So it does require work, and it does require, I would say, smart work. Because these days, with social media, you can be distracted, you can do everything, but you're not focusing on whatever is most important. And please chat with me, write down what is the most important that you need to focus on every single day and to get an eagle. I'm seeing the chat, so I'm just waiting. What is most important? Maybe I don't see the chat anymore. Oh, I do. It popped out. Contact people about your business, talking to people. What else? What else is the most important every single day? What else, guys? Because I can talk to people. Yes, we need to talk to people. Personal development, be consistent, mindset, develop new business and develop leaders, income product. Alexander, income productive activity. Exactly that. Good job. Good job, Alexander. Okay, income productive activity. Because I'm telling you, we can do so many trainings. We can do so many team motivational speeches. We can do Facebook Lives. We can do everything else. We can do reels that will take us one day to upload. But are we collecting CCs? Because this is the business. We need to collect CCs. We need to get 60 CCs per month. And let's say if you are on 30 CCs, right? How are we gonna get to 60? How we can double the business? We got to do what brings CCs. So we really need to focus on that only. And there is so much distraction. I am being distracted myself with everything else, I'm telling you. So if we can focus on only doing what brings the CCs, you're gonna get it. You're gonna be an Eagle manager. So it's meeting new people, right? Or asking a question. Are you open to taking a look at the business presentation? Have you ever heard of Forever Living products? Would you like to try samples, or would you like to come and try facial? We need to do things that might bring the case credits your way and your team, and teach your team to do 4CCs. So when you focus on that, you will get it. But if you get distracted, you might not end up an Eagle manager. And then you might feel disappointed. You might say, hey, too bad I didn't listen to Marta. Because months are passing like this, right? It's November already. November. We only have like how many months left? 6 more months. 6 more months only to focus on your goals, to get to the point, to reach that level. And I can tell you, I know, right? Months are flying like crazy. I know, I totally agree. For me as well. That's why we really got to focus. We really need to know where to put our time, where to put our work, with who we want to work. Who are going to be the people that are going to be supervisors, where we're going to put the time so it's productive, not wasted. Focus on people who are willing to work. If you don't have them, because I know the reality of the business, many times when you are trying to be an ego, you don't have people to become supervisors. Look for them. So I would highly recommend you. My tactic, how I build my business, is to do Facebook Live. And I know it can be scary, but we are over that, right? That is gone. We are in a different level now. We are smart enough and wise enough to use social media for free to connect with other people. And by doing Facebook Live every single day, few minutes every single day, you will attract new people to you. This is how I built my business. And I still continue showing up, maybe not every day, but quite often, I would say. It's free. Why not to use it? And you might ask me, so what do I talk about, right? What do I share it with? What do I share on social media? How about you just talk about it? Imagine that you are talking to a friend, put a title there, and talk about the business, talk about the products, but talk about the opportunity. And I would love to share with you what I have learned over a few years, and that is helping me guide my team as well. What do I suggest my team to do on every day of the week? So, for example, on Mondays, every Monday, we are sharing why to join your team. So why they need to join my team, why they need to join your team. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe you having weekly meetings. Maybe you are meeting for coffee in England or tea. I would say tea. Coffee is in States. Maybe you are meeting in the home office. So find a reason why someone should join you in this business and share about it on Mondays, okay? Then on Tuesday, I highly recommend to educate people on network marketing. But educate, it doesn't have to be a pitch, join my team, just educate your audience. What is network marketing? People don't know. Why it's not a scam, why it's not a pyramid, why so many people are looking for network marketing these days. If, for example, you are a young mom, I'll talk about why young mom are joining network marketing these days. Or maybe you run a business. How come people who run their own businesses also are starting network marketing business. You know, depends who are you talking to, what's your niche. Educate your audience on that. What is network marketing? On Wednesdays, we are trying to show product or a business, but more in a casual way. Like, for example, I would record myself or take a photo or ask my husband to record me or my kids. How I actually build that business. So for example, I could have my office, how it looks like, or what kind of books do I have in my office, or how many supplements I take in the morning, or how I drink aloe vera, right? So I share kind of insights, and people love to kind of spy on you. They want to see how you live, right? How you drink your tea or how you drink your aloe vera, what glass do you use? I even remember I was spying on Jane Leach, and I remember where the time when she shared that she is drinking aloe vera in this special glass. That was many years ago. In this special glass, and that was more like a wine glass, but kind of a little different as well. And because this drink is so special and I want to treat it and drink it from the special glass, I remember that till now. You know, probably she might not even remember, but I remember that. And now I drink my aloe vera also in that beautiful glass. And I show it. So people love to see these details. People love to see how you really are, you know. And people love to see you also authentic, normal, regular, sometimes with makeup on, sometimes without, ladies, you know. It's okay to be authentic. And I believe this is really helping us to build a business and find authentic people as well. And then on Thursdays, we share stories, testimonials of our customers and FBOs. So in our training group on Facebook, we have a testimonial kind of post where we add up the testimonials, when everyone can add up testimonials to use. So the whole team can use these testimonials. And let's say we're gonna share it on Thursday. We're gonna share about testimonials about products from customers, but also often I ask my team, hey, write me a few words about me, how it is to work with me. You know, if there is nothing fresh, I'm gonna ask them, and I'm gonna also write down something about my team, and we post everything in this chat. And then that way we can use it, reuse it. We always have new team members, so it's really beneficial. And then on Fridays, we are sharing success of our team. So let's say someone moved up, right? Or first customer, or first bonus, or someone, I don't know, was able to do Facebook Live, first Facebook Live. Whatever is happening, we are sharing it on all Fridays. So if you want to kind of try it out, feel free to take this idea, to take this agenda, and maybe that way you can come up with Facebook Live topics, for example, on your social media. I can tell you that if you would go suddenly out of nowhere, starting tomorrow, with a Facebook Live on these topics, you know, things would move, definitely. And Facebook Live is way more powerful than making a post, because you could be a chicken and make a post on the same topic, but it's not as powerful. What about if you show up? What about if you up-level yourself, up-level that game? What about that you actually reach that Eagle Manager, and that you're gonna do anything you need to do to get there? Why not you? Why not you join us in Thailand next year? It's so beautiful there. These little boats, so beautiful. The best food. I don't know if you ever tried their rice, mango, sticky rice mango, something like that. The best treat I've ever had. Fresh mango from the tree with rice, and it's warm, delicious. You deserve to be there. You really deserve to be there. And guess what? If I can be there, I'm no different. I just put the work in and I work it out, you know? I managed to accomplish all these steps. And I need to ask Michael for that, for the check flyer, because I don't have it. And that would be helpful. So why not you? Forever is a wonderful vehicle, not only to go for trips or to make extra income, but you are really changing other people's lives. And it might sound weird, even if you are new in a business. It really might feel kind of weird. Maybe you don't feel it yet. Maybe you don't see it yet, but you're really gonna change other people's lives. Some people will be more healthy. Some people will get more energy. Some people will have enough energy to round around their grandkids all day long. And some people will have money to enjoy life, to send their kids to activities after school, to go for a lifetime trip, for example, to Europe. Maybe you're gonna invite someone, maybe you're gonna take your family with you to Thailand. Imagine that. Capture that moment. You got this. And I really believe in you. And just to tell you the system I'm working on every single day. So TTP, remember? Someone mentioned that correctly in comments, but the system is so important. So TTP, talk to people. And sometimes when this is not enough, there is upgrade to that. And it's called TTMP, talk to more people. So it really is about sharing opportunity and sharing the products. It's simple. You just need to talk to more people. Honestly, you just need to focus on talking to more people and focus on activities that will bring you case credits. Thank you so much. I hope I inspired you to become that eagle, to bring more eagles with you to Thailand, or maybe to become first-time eagle manager, or maybe you are at the beginning and you are thinking, oh, this is like so far away. Oh no, draw it out on a paper. Make sure you know all the qualifications and all the steps you need to do to get there. You got this. You don't need to go slow. You can rock and roll and go to Eagle Manager. Just put the work in, focus on it, and reach it. And I believe in you. Because if I've done it, oh, everyone can do it. I'm telling you how it is. So thank you so much. I see a lot of comments. And and today is my birthday. So you guys are my present for my 42nd birthday.
Happy birthday, Marta.
There is nothing
birthday.
better than sharing the birthday with you guys.
We need to sing with you. Guys, can we do it together? Happy birthday, Marta. Really, I mean, we should be giving you presents and not you to us. But I guess, as you said, you're forever and through. You have the love in you forever. You understand the importance. And you just proved it once again. It's your special day, but you're sharing this special day with your big forever family. So we're sending you our wishes. You deserve the best, and health, happiness, and lots of success, because this is for you, and we're really, really happy and honored to have you on such a special day. So
Thank
happy
you.
birthday from all of us, and thank you so much for coming in. I love everything. I took lots of notes here. I have lots of post-it notes, but I really love the TTP and TTMP. The more I love,
Right?
the more talk to more people. I think that's what we all need to do. Actually,
Yeah.
that's what we need to do.
The
But
system it's a winning system.
it is, and you know what? That's, I think, where we are sitting at the moment. We need to be telling more people, because the responsibility of having forever in our lives, it needs to be seen as a responsibility, because there's so many people that need this. They don't know the products, they don't know the opportunity, they don't know forever, and they need this in their lives. And since we have it, we need to talk to more people to let them know that it exists.
Definitely. I 100% agree. We have the best tool in our hands. Let's use it. Let's use it and let's share it. And I want to see a lot of Forever UK FBOs being an eagle.
Exactly. Come on, guys. UK, Ireland, Iceland, we got this. Marta
You
believes
got
in
this.
us, and we can do it. And definitely, we need to be there so we can give her a big hug when we see her in in Phuket, and just thank her for the excitement and the belief she showed us. And as I said, for sharing her birthday
Aw,
with us. Thank you, Marta. Thank you
it's
so
a
much.
pleasure. It's a gift for me. Thank you so much for
The
giving
gift
me
is
the
ours. Thank you.
opportunity.
Thank you, Marta. Thank you so
Bye.
much. Thank you. See you soon.